Shnat. Yeah, it's been incredible. Here's what I've been up to. We had a long plane ride.
I'm about to go to Israel. I'm so excited going to Bangkok.
And it's really exciting. Hey.
שלם דורש שלום תנו לצה"ל לנצח עם חזק עושה שלום תנו לצה"ל לכסח אין שלום עם ערבים אל תתנו.
Then we had AZYC set where I got to meet everyone from all the movements from Australia. I got buried in Tel Aviv beach in sand. I also went on a little walk to the Mediterranean Sea, and while I was posing for a picture, fell in when a tidal wave hit me from behind and cut my legs, so I got a bit injured, but it was worth it for the photo. I visited the Kotel with everyone, and we also got this really cool free night on Ben Yehuda, where Zach, Abby and I were just out and about. We sung with the Korean choir for a bit, we went to a wine bar, and we also chilled in a cafe bookstore. Then Hineni Seminar starts, and so that was pretty cool as well. We got with the whole group and it was a lot of fun just to be with everyone. We'd all been waiting for it. We crashed an RC disco on the first night of 16-year-olds at a school, and the teachers eventually turned on the lights and escorted us all one by one out. Then we also went to this bar in Tiberias one night, and everyone's just sitting around. All of a sudden they move out the tables, put on the strobe lights and music, and we have the doof in the middle. We went to a chocolate factory where we got to taste and make chocolate. The Saratoga hike. But getting up wasn't the problem, it was getting down, where I bum shuffled for literally 20 minutes on rocks. And then we also stayed in the old city for the next section of Hineni Seminar. On the Shabbat night we were billeted out to various families, and I was fortunate enough to get the climb. On the last night we went to a restaurant with Hineni, where we all had fun eating. Machon starts. We went straight to a desert hike, which was 2 days, 1 night sleeping in tents in the desert. I got the best roommates ever, Romy and Cassie from Hubbo Perth, who are awesome. I went out with some people to Ben Yehuda. We had a really fun night. And we also had this Perla run for us, the So You Think You Can Dance Perla, where we all split up into groups and did dances. And then we have Tnuah time as well, which has actually been pretty fun. We've just been like having a lot of brachas, Hineni, runners, Lipson, and I got permission to go to Har Hermon and ski there. The highest point in Israel, the Hermon. And we got to go there. It was all in Hebrew, all the signs in Hebrew. We stayed at this little lodge and the guy drove us up in the morning. We hired our stuff and we got to go up and down these beautiful slopes looking into the Syrian mountains. There's just nothing like it. And I also went to Sfat with all the girls from Hineni. We went out to a Masai event where we saw Muki performing. And then we went to the Shuk market.